You turn, okay. There's like 8 more minutes to go, but yeah. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, what's up?
Before you go to the other game.
Noah's there.
No, but that's, huh?
Noah is there.
No, but that's closer for you though.
No, this is closer. Lake Fairfax? Wait.
You live in Manassas though.
No, I live here. I live at Falls Church.
Oh, I thought you lived in Manassas.
I mean, no. I live.
Oh, okay, then you're good.
Yeah. ¿Dónde vas ahora? ¿A dónde vas a estar?
You're not an official. I know, but you gotta go. Like, yeah, but you're not an official. Is what I'm saying. You are not an official.
We were the sisters.
Hey, so.
Great goal for the goal.
Especially.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Thomas Jefferson High School, where tonight's clash promises to be a mouth-watering, salivating encounter under the cold embrace of this October night. Estudiantes languishing at the foot of the table, desperate, of course, to rise from the ashes, while LAI FC, perched just 2 points shy of the playoff spots, know their victory is their only path to stay in the race. As the chill sets in, so does the urgency. Two teams, one night, and everything to play for. This is just a match that might turn LAI's season around. The Estudiantes are the ones that got this underway. It is Dimitri Oliver, turned 16 a couple of days ago, has scored 5 goals in the VSSL, just 1 goal short of the top goal scorer in the league, Jakub Asfaha and Likulia. Estudiantes, of course, coming into this match just with 1 win so far this whole season. LAI FC have everything to play for. Nothing will do except a victory tonight for them. Something, I'm sure, is at the back of their mind. They started the season with a defeat and then did step up, won about 3 in a row, and then lost to Alexandria United. LAI FC, the first season in the VSSL, have impressed, have shown resilience, have shown wit, but so far it hasn't proven to be enough just as yet, as they sit in the 5th spot of the VSSL. Estudiantes, of course, with the youngest squad in the VSSL this season. By the way, they fielded only about 3 players in their matchday squad that are under the age of 21. Here is Ben-Hur getting his first touches in. Anis. LAI FC did suffer a 3-1 defeat against Alexandria United after suffering a 3-2 defeat against the same opposition. Alexandria United proving to be too tough for them in this competition. The Estudiantes find themselves deep into the half of LAI FC, but LAI FC have managed to clear their lines early. Estudiantes haven't been able to score so many goals this season. Chance here, Dimitri Oliver is asking for it to be delivered in the box. It's a good start this by Estudiantes. That is a deliciously inviting ball as well. A couple of red shirts in the box. Players go down, and it will only be a goal kick for LAI FC. Player, of course, in goal tonight for LAI FC. Not too sure if there's any John Fuentes on the bench. It has turned into a habit now for LAI FC, and they have suffered for it. But Bruce Robinson, of course, taking his chances with his young goalkeeper. No sight of Jeremy Goshu on the pitch. He's on the bench. Has about 4 goals this season. Not too far away from the top as well. Jeremy Goshu did score against the same opposition the last time they met. He was Estudiantes who actually took the lead. They were 2-0 for most parts of the game, and then LAI FC managed to drag themselves right back in the game to make it 2-2. Here is Ben-Hur, has 1 goal this season, that goal against Alexandria United, a huge deflection. LAI FC come forward with the first attack of the night, but it's stolen away from them. This is Ike Addy looking for the run of Dimitri Oliver, but defender is in the way. Now Hanis. Anis wins it again. Estudiantes at the moment just winning the 50-50s. El Gharib has been so far very lively in the start of this game. A lot of youngsters in this Estudiantes squad. Pablo has taken his chances this season. He hasn't paid off really, but really impressive. This is Nathan Gonzalez. Skips away from 1 and 2. He's done an incredible job, and he does get an applause from his manager. Estudiantes asking questions in the start of this game. Ball is whipped in. Dimitri Oliver knocked within space. There is Anis. Has been an outstanding player this season. Did the ball drag out of position? The linesman doesn't quite think so. It's a throw for LAI FC. Pierre Cornell. Ben-Hur goes back to centre back. This is Mitchell. Looking to play it long. Ben-Hur was lurking about in behind. It's a good pass that for Mike Adi. Dimitri Oliver wants it. It was played towards the path of Michael Gharib, but really didn't have the sort of momentum they would have wanted it to have. They certainly do know how to score, Estudiantes. They've scored 8 goals in the last 5 games, although not as impressive as last season where they outscored every team in the league, but certainly something to take a positive from the youngsters that they have. They have conceded tons of goals as well. 24 goals this season, only scoring 10. Something they're quite worried about, but I did have a chat with Pablo and he says he's not quite worried because at the moment the team is trying to gain that sort of chemistry. Ikeadi goes down. Referee fast to give him the free kick. No doubt about it. Estudiantes have a free kick. There is Mitchell trying to go back to his goalkeeper. Estudiantes once again gain possession. It's so far all Estudiantes really. LAI FC are trying to feed off scraps, but it's not working. He's given the ball away. Here is Michael Gharib. Dimitri Oliver wants it. Dimitri Oliver will score! Oh! He did not get the angle right. It's a terrible mistake as well from the youngster. And Dimitri Oliver almost capitalized from a huge error of judgment from LAI FC. So far, so good for Estudiantes. Ikeadi. His presence, of course, in that middle, making a huge difference for Estudiantes. Mauricio. Incredible ball here from Estudiantes. They've got a couple of runners in behind. He's trying to take matters in his own hands. He goes down, but the referee allows play to continue. Gonzalez trying to wriggle away, but Ben-Hur is having none of it. LAI FC once again lose possession. They've not been able to sustain possession. Estudiantes have been on top of every situation. Ball. Ikeadi has lost it. Benner is on his way. Anis. Benher was... Oh, there's a long ball played. Oh, they've lost it. It could be one here, but the goalkeeper, Alejandro Fuentes, will get there first. Estudiantes now can come forward. They do have the numbers. Ball is played long for Dimitri Oliver, who is off on his bike, but the goalkeeper was always favorite to it. LAI FC so far have not been able to see much in this game. It's been an incredibly dominant start by Estudiantes, but maybe that could change with the blink of an eye. Benher has gotten away still. Benner wriggling away. He wants a penalty. Referee was right on cue, but will not give it. It's end-to-end stuff here. Ball is played long, but of course, Dimitri Oliver was perhaps just slightly ahead of play as the flag goes up for offside. Ball is played long again. Intercepted by the honorable Maurizio. Now Mike El Gharib. He's got options. They've lost it again. It's a free kick though. Maurizio will take his time, as usual. Estudiantes have had an assertive opening. 13 minutes. Incredible possession sustained here by Estudiantes. This is El Gharib. Eyeball to eyeball with Anis, but that is not his best work. Of course, Estudiantes know they will not be making it for the playoffs. Nothing really to be gained from winning this. Well, they can go in the 7th place if they do win today, but really it won't cause much of a difference for them. But there is honor to fight for, and they've certainly demonstrated of what they're capable of so far. LAI FC still in their slumber, yet to wake up, and they've had the ball snatched away again from them. Dimitri Oliver running in behind. Danger incoming. Still Dimitri Oliver plays the ball in, and it's quickly cleared away. It goes all the way back. Alejandro Fuentes will deal with business. Alejandro goes long. Ball is played down on that left-hand side for Estudiantes, and a mistake that perhaps Estudiantes can take advantage of, and they do win a throw at the end. It's been an incredibly sloppy start to the game from LAI's perspective, but an absolute canter of an opening 15 minutes here. Dimitri Oliver turns, or runs out of room, and is unable to wrap his foot around the ball as well. In case you're just joining us, it's goalless between the sides. Estudiantes, though, by a mile, have been the better side of the two. Mitchell. And it is another throw for Estudiantes. LAI FC just can't get going, can they? Estudiantes go all the way back again. Maurizio. Here is Pierre Cornell. Wins the throw this time. And it's going to be a yellow card. Well, he's very lucky. But that will be his last conversation with the referee. I do suspect if he does it again. Pierre Cornell has done well. Now Salgado. Faith has to clear away, but she does so. I beg your pardon, that wasn't Faith, that was Miguel actually. A rare chance at an opportunity here for LAI, but it's come to nothing. So far, LAI FC have struggled. Hasn't really been the same LAI FC we saw in the initial part of the season, of course. They're without Jacobus Faha, who has been missing in the last 2 games. Of course, LAI FC have lost those 2 games. And the second top goal scorer, Jeremy Goshu, is on the bench at the moment. Ball is played long again. Ball is played for Dimitri Oliver. Not too much power. That's a lovely little lead from Anis, but they've surrendered possession once again, LAI FC. Ben-Hur turns. Salgado collects, but Maurizio has bullied him off the ball. This is Gonzalez for Estudiantes. Now Ikeadi. Ikeadi has been dominant in the middle of the park. Gonzalez gets it again. It's a throw for Estudiantes. Dimitri Oliver turns. Powering Mitchell. And he wins a corner. Maurizio has made his way in the box. A set piece opportunity here for Estudiantes to capitalize from. Swamp of red shirts have made their way into the box. The ball is played in. The chance is alive, but Ben-Hur has done well. And he does get a free kick. It's going to be a yellow card for Nathan Gonzalez. He feels it's a harsher punishment that he should have gotten, but the referee was right there when it happened, so must have his reasons. Ball is played long again. LAI FC this time taking no risks. It's a bit of a reckless challenge that by Ikeadi, and he's penalized for it. So far, the traffic of this game has been directed towards the LAI FC goal. Can they turn things around? That's a good ball, or is it? Not really at the end. Dimitri Oliver making himself big. Mitchell providing options. Ball played in again for Salgado, sorry. And Faith deals with it. Alejandro Fuentes. This is Faith. And it is a throw for LAI FC. Ben-Hur wins a foul, wins a free kick. LAI FC perhaps might just be starting to wake up here, finding themselves now in the Estudiantes box. Ben-Hur goes for goal, and it will be of no trouble to Alejandro Fuentes. Alejandro Fuentes has been the regular starter in goal for Estudiantes this season. This is Miguel, goes back to his goalkeeper. Estudiantes still with the ball. So far, they've had the lion's share of possession in this game. Maurizio, all away from his position. Mitchell clears away. Keadi takes it in his stride. Oh, it's a gloriously good pass, but Anis just got a nick of it. But LAI FC, or Estudiantes, will have the throw. Anis away. Faith. Pierre has taken it from him, and Miguel unable to control it. Apparently the ball had gone out of play. Pierre does not quite agree. Oh, the ball is played in for Salgado. Salgado goes first time. He's unable to wrap his foot around the ball, really. Here comes the Estudiantes again. But there's signs now that LAI FC are waking up. Anis taking the risk. Plays it in for Pierre Cornell. He's got a runner of Kanashiro. Salgado is it through the box. Faith goes down, and he does concede a corner. Jean-Pierre Kanashiro to take. Ball is whipped in. Alejandro Fuentes goes up and is given the advantage. Estudiantes have been in fine form so far, but LAI FC just starting to wake up. This is Ben-Hur playing it for Salgado. Alejandro Fuentes has given the ball away there to Pierre Cornell, who went early but really didn't get the efforts going. Estudiantes trying to find their feet. There's Salgado. Goes for goal. Laporte was making the run on the far side, but a little bit ambitious there from Salgado. Estudiantes now just losing possession in their own half after such a bright start. They've given the ball away again. Ben-Hur. Now Kanashiro has done well. Ball is played long. Miguel wants to clear away. Now Laporte. This is Anis. Kanashiro again. Ben-Hur turns. Oh. And suspects that Pierre Cornell was coming from an offside position there. Well, it's been a promising signs now for LAI FC coming into this game. He has taken them quite a while to get in the game, but they're now doing it. And let's check the chat. We have Nico Robles says, let's go LAI. 44 says Alfred. Oh, thank you very much, 44. And then we have Mr. AG7. Let us know where you're watching from and let us know your prediction for the game. But so far, it's goalless between these two sides. There is Kanashiro. Salgado, definitely on side. Look at the amount of black shirts arriving in the box. Surely he has to play the pass. And it's a poor pass at the end. Maurizio has conceded possession. And Estudiantes do just enough to clear their lines, but LAI FC are now knocking at the door, asking unusual questions. Salgado. Laporte clears the way as the ball is put out by here is Laporte. Ball is played in. It's a beautiful ball, but Pierre Cornell is offside. He did look like he was coming from in behind, but a linesman had a perfect view of it and raised his flag immediately. Ball is played long again. Goalkeeper will always collect that one. Here is Anis. Mayansa Margia says put Jeremy in. So far, so good. From a neutral's perspective, but yet to see any sort of goal. Oh, that's brilliantly done. Cleverly done by Kanashiro. Now Ben-Hur. Pierre Cornell has switched sides with Laporte. Ben-Hur gets it again. Kanashiro, Ben-Hur gets the return pass. A sighted goal here for Ben-Hur. Unable to get a shot away. And Estudiantes managed to clear their lines. This is nicely done by Dimitri Oliver. Ball is played long. Not out of harm's way, but the goalkeeper does well. End-to-end stuff. There's no time for possession in the middle. Both teams extremely direct with their play so far, with what we've seen. Estudiantes 0, LAI FC 0. Estudiantes perhaps with a bit more possession than LAI FC, but LAI FC at the moment are the ones asking questions in the last 5. Maurizio has given the ball away. Salgado has a played goal. What a goal! It is a huge mistake at the back for Maurizio. And Salgado has completely taken advantage and has given LAI the lead. Estudiantes 0, LAI 1. And we did not see that coming at all. And LAI FC have snatched the lead. Questions, of course, will be about whether it's a deserved lead or not, but he doesn't care. LAI FC are in front. LAI FC have taken the lead through Salgado. Not too long ago, we had someone call it for Salgado to be taken off. Well, we see that comment has been deleted now. Janso Murgia. Kanashiro, LAI FC, now asserting some dominance now in this game. It was a bright start by Estudiantes. It was a magnificent start, but they haven't had anything to show for it. And they did make a mistake at the back, and they've been punished for it. LAI FC in front. This is Ikeadi. He's calmed down a little bit. Now Barry. Faith. They have to start creating now, Estudiantes. Barry again. Referee will allow play to continue. Maurizio. Was his mistake that led to the goal? Estudiantes coming down. They're looking for that cross. LAI FC just have a lot of bodies there and preventing the cross. Ben-Hur. It's a bit of a sloppy touch, but that will do. Pierre Canel can come away. Ben-Hur again. Cleverly done, but concedes possession. Estudiantes do not have the obligation to put the ball out, especially when it's not a head injury, but fair play to the young man on that side. In case you're just joining us, LAI FC 1, Estudiantes 0. A goal scored by Ricardo Salgado after a sloppy giveaway from Mauricio Toledo. LAI FC will, I think, go in 4th position with a win here tonight. Both teams, of course, met about 2 weeks ago. LAI FC were 2-0 down for most part of it, and Jeremy Goshu scored. And then they did have a late equalizer as well. An unfortunate own goal. Salgado. They're taking their time here, LAI FC. It was a very rough start to the game, but they've recovered, they've settled, and now they can say they are able to sustain possession. But at the moment, though, it's Estudiantes settling down. Dimitri Oliver rises. So free kick as Dimitri Oliver pushes Mitchell. Maurizio. They've taken the ball again, LAI FC. They're capitalizing from these little mistakes. Now Kanashiro trying to get a shot away, but tries the pass instead. Bit sloppy there as well from Ben-Hur. Ball is played in. Maurizio will deal with it. Maurizio came from Blazers, was given the handband. Oh, that's a nasty challenge that by Barry. He will be lucky to walk away without a yellow card, and it's very lucky indeed. Anis, Ben-Hur, Kanashiro, and it is a foul.
a trade, right? He's a trade. Did you not watch that? That anticipation, that's tough.
Free kick here for LAI FC. They did score a sensational free kick against North Stars in their second game of the season, but that's not going to happen this time as the wall does its job. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Nicely done. Mitchell. Now Laporte. Anis has lost it. Estudiantes looking to be in pressure to go forward by their coach. This is Gonzalez. Shirley has to play it, and it is an equalizer. Oh, how has that not gone in? Nathan Gonzalez with an incredible feat to get away. Takes the shot as well. Good save by the goalkeeper. But how did that shot at the end not go in? It's a big miss for Estudiantes. Ike Gonzalez, Dimitri Oliver was looking to nick it away. Ben-Hur. Miguel. Now Barry. Looking for the run of Dimitri Oliver, but not working. Faith. Barry. Sorry, that is Ike Addy. Estudiantes being pressured by their coach to go forward. Maurizio running out of options. Maurizio has made his way upfield. Estudiantes still with possession here. They're not going away. Dimitri Oliver is asking for it. He's in the box. Oh, is that a foul? Referee will wave. Continue. Salgado. Estudiantes have won it back immediately. Salgado has stolen it. He's got a runner at him, but he has a chance here. Oh, what a tackle that is. Incredible tackle from the young centre-back, Miguel, to recover. Estudiantes have been urged to go forward, that they left themselves completely exposed at the back. But so far, this has been a fruitful first half in the perspective of neutrals. Big news from Lake Fairfax. North Stars leading by 2-1 at the moment. Estudiantes a little bit sloppy at the back at the moment. Kanashiro was Pierre coming from an offside position. Salgado unable to control it. Alejandro Fuentes surely has to get it away. Did that go out? Referee will allow play to continue. Barry. Been urged to go forward again, but Ben-Hur stealing it. Estudiantes at the moment just struggling to keep hold of the ball. It's a free kick for Estudiantes again. Well, they're no strangers of conceding goals in the league this season, Estudiantes. Like I said earlier on, 24 goals they've conceded. Only 5 points for them, shockingly and surprisingly. Just one win in their whole campaign, 2 draws. And have a minus 13 goals difference as well. They will have to step it up big next season. Good ball there, played. But, oh, he's kept it alive. And it is a corner here for Estudiantes. Estudiantes have a corner. There's not too long to go before half-time. So, player down here for LAI FC. Bruce Robinson. He's making his way. I think that's Laporte that's down, but it does look like he's going to be okay at the end. Ball is played in, perhaps not exactly the corner that we're hoping for. Will be a throw. Not exactly the best work from Faith. Dimitri Oliver trying something different here. Look at the amount of red shirts waiting for that ball to be delivered. Instead, it will be a pass on the side. This is Faith. Anis has stolen it from him. Now Kanashiro. Salgado is in the middle. Ben-Hur is coming away. Up against Barry here. Ben-Hur trying to get that pass through. Could not get it through. El Gharib. Dimitri Oliver is through the middle. He opened up a little bit there for him. Ike Adi. Dimitri Oliver kept alive. Ike Adi wants it. Ike Adi gets it. Estudiantes trying to create something. Only a throw for them. Salgado has been pushed there. It's a bit of an uncharacteristic foul by Miguel. And he does go down on the books with a yellow card. Ball is played long. Anis. Ben-Hur. Away here from Faith. Oh, that's a crunching tackle coming in from Miguel. Has to be careful now, surely. He's on a yellow card. Ben-Hur. And it is a foul. Uh-oh, trouble here. Have to be careful, Estudiantes. Ball played long. Dimitri Oliver lurking. Estudiantes, can they snatch one just before half time here? There's not much to go. Barry. Oh, Ike Addy, sorry. Will that cross ever go into the box? Once again, you have your answer. It's no. 3 minutes we've confirmed has been added on. Maurizio. It's a bit of a loose ball, but it's neatly done at the end from Miguel. Plays it long. It's a brilliant ball. Kept alive. A chance here for them to get the equalizer. Oh! It's a terrible effort at the end. And LAI FC will just about survive going into the break. And that will mark the end of what has been a salivating first half between these two. Estudiantes with majority of the possession, but it's LAI FC who will go into the break leading by 1-0. We'll see you after halftime. There is goal.
Hey, good work, good work. Good D, keep it up. I know, just do it. Yeah. Have some intensity to you.
Have to be careful not to give away possession in their own area. LAI FC just 2 wins in the last 5 matches. Maurizio allows it to roll out. It's a throw for Studiantes. It's a free kick actually. Alejandro Fuentes has given the ball away for Pierre Canel. Dimitri Oliver. Oh, trouble here for Anis, but he does enough. Oh, the ball has stayed on. Ben Howe almost sneaked it away. Kanashiro. Seen the introduction of Samson Emmanuel. More trouble for LAI FC. And Nike Addy has been taken off. Very close game this. Oh, just missed there by once again, LAI FC have it. Ball is whipped in, but LAI FC, of course, huge aspirations for playoffs. Started off the league with a sort of a blazing fire, but that fire has been turned off with the defeats in their last 3 games. Nathan Gonzalez. And Estudiantes have lost it again. Benner's making the run. A little bit too much for him for that pass. Jeremy Goshu still on the bench, yet to make an appearance. Barry turns, and it is a foul. Ben-Hur does not quite agree with that decision. Just the 1 goal from Ricardo Salgado separating these sides. He skipped away and plays the ball in! Dimitri Oliver not equal to it this time. Neatly done there by Maurizio. Really so good. And unfortunate to give the free kick, the goal away. Estudiantes still with possession here. This is Samson. Manuel. Samson played for him with a little bit too much on the ball. Well, faith has been taken off. Maurizio. That's a good pass on the far side for Samson. Just about keeps it alive. It could prove to be an equalizer here. Samson. Good ball. And what a goal! Unbelievable stuff from Estudiantes. It's Michael Garib with the goal. Wow. They've absolutely plucked one out of the very top drawer, Estudiantes. Michael Garib with the spectacular to draw Estudiantes level. What a goal that is. Incredible. LAI have been taken into incredible shock with that goal. Wow. The VSSL this season has seen stunning goals, but that is class. And Estudiantes have it again. This is Nathan Gonzalez. Referee has allowed play to continue. Still Gonzalez here. Gonzalez. A chance here to make it 2-1. Yes! And they've scored again. This is unbelievable. And Kanashiro will see yellow card. And LAI will go at the back foot. And Estudiantes will take the lead. Just within seconds. Wow. What is going on? A moment ago they were leading and now they're not. Incredible stuff here. Kanashiro has been withdrawn. Bruce Robinson is looking for options from his bench as the Estudiantes have completely turned the tables around. LAI FC have a mountain of work. Almost a mountain to climb now. LAI FC just 2 minutes ago were 1-0 up. And now they're not. Nathan Gonzalez, the orchestrator of that first goal. Second half hasn't panned out well for LAI. If they are going to make playoffs, they have to win today. The Raiders will be looking this, enjoying what they're seeing. Huge favor from Estudiantes. It will be Ben-Hur. Oh, a chance here for Pierre Cornell. He's already scored 1 goal this season. Pierre Cornell tries to turn in. Not too much space afforded for him though. Ball is played long for Salgado. And Estudiantes. Maurizio away. Does well. It's come for a Nice. Dimitri Oliver making the run in behind. It's not the best touch from Fuentes, but he does get the job done at the end. Everything has changed. Salgado to make it 2-2 here. He doesn't get his shot away, and Estudiantes survive, and Estudiantes win a free kick. They're getting the chances here, but they're not making use of them.
Mauricio, you were at the Barcelona.
What a game this has turned out to be in the first half. It was perhaps at times slightly cagey in the first, although there was a lot of end-to-end stuff for some period of the game. But Estudiantes have come alive and they have taken LAI apart. This is Ben-Hur. Now Pierre, he's got the run. Not the best pass. Miguel. Now Gonzalez away. Estudiantes in a hurry here for Samson Emmanuel, who wants to turn. Jeffrey Serrano not giving him the space or affording him the time at all. Good ball played. They were trying to freeze the pass through, but unable to get it. Now Anis, Salgado. Estudiantes at the moment risking it by playing a very high line. Although they've come away with them, but it's not going to happen every time. But Estudiantes still have possession. LAI FC at the moment just running out of ideas. Mitchell has missed it. Samson, oh, unable to take it with them. But it's very much alive. Another shot again, and Fuentes will save this time. It is a foul. Samson, 100 out of 100 times will disagree. Ball is played long. And now we will see the introduction of Joseph Turner. Joseph Turner played for North Stars a couple of seasons ago, actually. Scored a hat-trick on his VSSL debut against Blazers, and he has been introduced, and Dimitri Oliver has been taken off. Joseph Turner, another prolific goal scorer in this league. One of the top goal scorers actually for North Stars. A like-for-like substitution, if you will, for that one. Certainly don't afford him a lot of space. Maurizio. Now Ben-Hur trying to take matters in his own hands here. Ben-Hur! A goal! What a goal! Wow! Talk about taking matters in your own hands. He has huffed and he has puffed, and he has pulled off an incredible goal to draw level LAI FC. What a goal that was. 2-2. Well, just as Estudiantes made a substitution, LAI FC have equalized, and now we will see the introduction of Jeremy Goshu, who already has 4 goals this season. He did score against Estudiantes 2 weeks ago to stage an incredible comeback in a game where they were 2-0 down. Ben-Hur with the equalizer. This could go anywhere now. Jeremy Goshu about to come forward. Ben-Hur certainly in the mood now, after that goal, his second goal of the season, Anis. And the referee rolls the game all the way back and gives a foul to Estudiantes.
Hey, Joe, good press, keep it up.
What a game. The last time both teams met, of course, he ended 2-2, and so far it's 2-2. Estudiantes scored within a matter of minutes. They scored 2 goals. Ben-Hur has come alive and has restored parity in this game. But it does feel like there is very much more to this game. Well, of course, big news as well coming from Lake Fairfax. Los Toros have equalized against North Stars. It's 2-2 now. Well, 2-2 in Lake Fairfax, 2-2 here. What a game. Jeremy Goshu coming from an offside position as the flag goes up. Estudiantes at the moment readying another player to come on. That goal is completely taken out the sting from Estudiantes. But not the sting out of this man though. Gonzalez comes forward again. Now Barry for Samson. Gonzalez, how good has he been today? Incredible ball, but will be cut out by Anis. Ball played long again. Ben-Hur, Jeremy Goshu. Ben-Hur once again doing it all on his own. Ben-Hur to make it 3! Oh, he did all the work. How has he not scored there? It's still not over yet. Jeremy Goshu. Oh, Ben-Hur. Boy, has he taken over. Talks about Asfaha being the main man. Perhaps that is not right. Ben-Hur has sparked life into LAI. He's now creating the chances and doing everything on his own. Nathan Gonzalez has been instructed by Ike Adi, who played an incredible game in the first half, but was taken off by Pablo for the second. And now Miguel will make his way off, and player in number 3 for Estudiantes, that is Joshua Lopez, making his way in. This has been a good game, but both teams want the win, so you do get a feeling that the scoreline will change very soon. Estudiantes have the ball now. Ben-Hur takes it. It's a foul. Robles goes long for Jeremy Goshu. Alejandro Fuentes comes and gets it right. Or has he? It's open here. Jeremy Goshu. And it's come to an absolute waste at the end. Robles. Now Jeffrey Serrano. Robles again. Wow, incredible tackle. Away by Maurizio. Anthony wins the header. Is that a handball? Referee doesn't seem to pay much attention to it. He's trying to skip away here. It's a throw for Estudiantes. William Cruz is about to make his way on. And Laporte for LAI FC is about to make his way off. But Benno is in action here. Benno steals it again. How good has he been today? My word. This is Jeffrey Serrano. Jeffrey, it's a heavy touch. Play continues. Samson against Mitchell. Joseph Turner with the header. Here's Elro. Played in behind Joe Turner. And Laporte has been withdrawn. And in comes Gonzalez. Gustavo Gonzalez, who was actually registered yesterday for LAI. A couple of players in this LAI side that were registered yesterday, including the likes of Jean-Pierre Kanashiro and Gustavo Gonzalez. A lot of young stars in this Estudiantes side as well. But the way they've played today, you would not know at all. Incredibly mature and spirited. LAI at the moment, 2, Estudiantes 2. LAI need a win, they need it badly. Can they get that win through Jeremy Goshu? Here is Michael Garib, scored that fantastic goal. Here comes Estudiantes. Perhaps a chance to go in front again. William Cruz certainly has the legs at the moment. Is that a foul? Yes. Well, referee has allowed play to continue because Michael Garib has it. Will Cruz has lost it. Jeremy Goshu can go forward. Ben-Hur, he skipped away from Barry. Boy, is he clever. Ben-Hur. Oh man, how good is he? William Cruz. William Cruz dancing around and loses it. But it is a throw. Wow, incredible game. Incredible scoreline. And the run of play has been great. Anthony, another player who has been good. Anthony again for Jeremy Goshu. And Alejandro Fuentes will collect. Ball played long. It's a beautiful ball. Jeffrey Serrano cuts it. Elro. Benhi. Benno with the tackle. Mitchell away. Anything will do at this point. Oh. Maurizio certainly has tired legs now. But here is Michael Garib. He's skipped away. John Fuentes comes out quickly and clears it away. Otherwise, it would have been trouble. Joseph Turner with his second appearance this season. He's looking badly for a goal. Hasn't been able to get involved as much as he would have liked since coming on. William Cruz. Now Samson. Not the best ball, but Estudiantes concede possession. Certainly some tired legs out now there. But Estudiantes dominating. They're looking for the goal. Will Cruz unable to take it with the... Now, Gustavo Gonzalez. Barry does well. And it's another incredible job there. What a competition this has been. This is Robles. Jeremy Goshu's through the middle. Ben-Hur didn't know where the ball was really, but it is a throw though for LAI. A game of margins. It is a game of thrills. No margins at all for mistake. Oh dear. The ball was played across goal. Jeremy Goshu was arriving to meet it, but he was a little bit late. Estudiantes survive. LAI FC. They've lost it again, Estudiantes. Anthony, he's been good. Maurizio has been better. Clears away. Once again, Maurizio gets it. Samson. It has to be now for them. Maurizio, oh, is that a red card? Joseph Turner is on goal here. Joseph Turner is offside. And the flag will go up and the referee will blow his whistle. But it's going to be a yellow card actually for Mitchell. It's going to be a... LAI FC must win if they are to have any chance at all of making it to playoff. It's going to be a free kick actually for Estudiantes. A lot of red bodies in the forward. Estudiantes are actually putting everything they have on this. Ball is played in, but not a problem at all. Anthony away. Ben-Hur with the golden touch, but Jeremy Goshu unable to keep it. Alejandro Fuentes clears upfield. Jeffrey Serrano has missed it, but gets it at the end. Jeffrey Serrano away. Now Barry sends Ben-Hur the other way. William Cruz, the slip, not him really. Elro, it's a free kick again for Estudiantes. It does feel like they're the ones desperate for a goal now. LAI hanging on. This will be taken long. Joseph Turner in the box. Samson Emmanuel in the box. Maurizio has made his way forward as well. And Elro is in there. William Cruz now heading to the box as well. They're putting everything they have on this. Ball is whipped in. It's glorious for Maurizio. Doesn't get his header right. It's not over yet. Now they can come forward. Jeremy Goshu is racing through the middle. Robles is making a run on that far side. Jeremy Goshu will score! Estudiantes have won it! LAI have won it! Oh my goodness, he scored his 5th goal of the season. And it's come from an Estudiantes corner. LAI went 2. What a celebration! He's incredible stuff from Jeremy Goshu. Well, you can jail him, you can handcuff him, you can extract his teeth, or even take his legs out, but he will always find a way to score. Jeremy Goshu with his 5th goal of the season, and LAI surely now have snatched all 3 points in this game. What a goal! LAI conceded 2 goals in a matter of minutes, but the response has been incredible for them. But it is not over yet though. When they play LAI, they always bring drama, enthusiasm, and everything with them. But this has been a game to die for. If you're watching the game between North Stars and Los Toros, you're missing a lot, because this here is exactly where the drama is at.
Hey, guys! Thank you!
There's still time to go actually in Estudiantes. Not completely out of it yet. William Cruz twisting and turning, trying to get that cross into the box. But they've given it right to Benner, who's clever enough to play it for Jeremy Goshu. He's got a runner. They're galloping. Jeremy Goshu is galloping through the middle. Ball is played in again. It's not over yet. For 4! Yes! They've scored again! It's Gustavo Gonzalez who scores! And LAI have completely turned this around. What a game! What a goal! Oh my God! Estudiantes left themselves completely exposed at the back. LAI could not miss the chance. Gustavo Gonzalez, who was introduced about 10 minutes ago, has made his mark. He was introduced, he was registered yesterday, and he has scored today. Estudiantes will try something, but it will not work as it goes straight into the grateful hands of Fuentes. Maurizio, he's giving it his all. None of it was his fault except for the first goal, but the introduction of Jeremy Goshu, my word, has completely turned things around. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be a yellow card for Barry. LAI 4, Estudiantes 2. I think Samson Emmanuel, I'm not too sure if it was Elrod that's been shown a yellow card. Estudiantes thought they were going to take away the 3 points when they scored their second goal. But there was so much more to come. Jeremy Goshu's introduction. Ball is played long for Joseph Turner. Oh, has he had that outside? Referee thinks not. John Fuentes has to be careful. Estudiantes, the substitutions hasn't gone their way. William Cruz for Joseph Turner, who's arriving in the box. Robles. Now Gustavo. He's gone back. Anis. Anthony. Played long again. Jeremy Goshu's there. Has to be dealt with. They've given it away again to Jeremy Goshu. He's looking. Oh, good defending at the end. And it is a corner. Estudiantes try their best to defend, but at the end of the day, their youth has betrayed them. Experience has won. Robles wins another corner. Corner taken. Alejandro collects. Plays it fast. Anis comes out. It does look like LAI FC will walk away with 3 points. They will find themselves when they wake up tomorrow in a playoff position. Foul. The substitutions for Estudiantes have not worked. Unfortunately for them, the substitutions for LAI have worked. On a night where LAI desperately so needed a win, Bruce has probably outsmarted Pablo. Elro. Now Joseph Turner. It can be dangerous. Joseph Turner again. Elro. Robles away from Barry. It's a free kick. Samson doesn't agree. Jeremy Goshu with an incredible Nkunku celebration. On the night where they needed a win, they have delivered. Michael Karib. Joseph Turner. And Maurizio. Ball played long. Mitchell gets the header right. Anthony. Joseph Turner. Have to be careful about him. Now Joseph Turner. It's looking dangerous, but nothing really comes off it that time. Oh, mucho frío. Oh, could be trouble here, Mitchell. Last-ditch efforts to clear away. They don't want to afford to concede now, otherwise it might just encourage them to come back into the game. Maurizio. Elro. They have to push forward now. Time is of the essence. Samson turns. Samson, oh, unable to get his shot away. Ah! The referee says it's a legal challenge. Oh my goodness, Ben-Hur. But he has lost it though. Arguments going between Samson and Robles. Robles has gone down. Could be trouble here for Samson. Oh, could be trouble here for Samson. And Samson is out. He will walk. Robles saw yellow. Samson saw yellow, but it was his second yellow card. He's not happy about it. So he's been escorted out by his teammate. Joseph Turner shares the empathy for Samson Emmanuel, who has come on, has not been able to impress at all. Not tonight anyway. Will walk away having seen red. Four-2 down already. The last thing they needed was a red card. He hasn't made the team in a very long time, but was called part of the squad tonight, Samson. Now he's on a red card. You do feel that is the end of his VSSL season. Estudiantes will not make playoffs, of course. That is obvious. Had a chance to overtake Blazers tonight after Blazers lost to Virginia Dream by 5-0 yesterday night. But it's unfortunate for them. Even after taking the lead, going up 2-1, they will take nothing tonight. And we will see the introduction of Clanville. It's probably 2 more minutes. Can you zoom in on him? Can you zoom in? Player coming out. This.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. Anthony, he's had an outstanding game. And now, Andre Glanville has come on. Not too sure. He was all right. He looks like he's limping, but he's gonna see in the end of this game. Joseph Turner, a couple of players arriving. Robles away. It's not over yet. If they can snatch one back.
That's what I'm talking about. That's love.
We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Elro. Now Maurizio wants to go for goal himself. Not bad of an effort at all. Well, let us go and see the scores for the North Stars game. It was 2-2 when we left it. And now it's 3-3. What a game. Oh, he's missed it. Maurizio. Robles steals. Gustavo. Jeremy Goshu wanted it. Anis. Now Goshu. Goshu. Oh, that's a lovely ball. It's not over yet. It could be more. Could be 5. Oh!
Very right. Very right. Can we find out when we get ball? Get ready, get ready. Good. Hey, pull it.
They're playing with a man down at the moment. Anis. Here is El Gharib. Turns away from Mitchell. Glanville has lost it. Now Maurizio. Playing as a midfielder at the moment. Still, but has lost it.
What can we do with it? What can we do with it? There you go. There you go. Where you go?
Oh, they've lost it again. Robles.
Hey, can we win it back now?
Look at the amount of space. If Jeremy Goshu gets this, it could be a 6 goal. Oh dear, he didn't look offside. Was that offside? He did not look offside. And that is the end. The very end of an exhausting, but an extremely exhilarating and a competitive match here at Thomas Jefferson. Estudiantes went 2-1 up, and LAI FC responded with 3 more. It is a good game. It is a game to remember indeed. And LAI FC take all 3 points. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. We'll see you next week. Have a very, very good night indeed. Oh my goodness, LAI North Stars have a penalty in the last minute.
Really?
Yeah.